Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. I hope you are having a fantastic day so far. Today we are reacting to 7 incredible helicopters of the US military, and that's because I absolutely love helicopters, as you may have noticed, and the military and everything around it. I love just seeing how it all works and what machinery they have that they tell us about. I think it's awesome. I just love it. So we're going to be checking that one out today. If you guys haven't done so already, please make sure you hit the subscribe button, and if you're feeling extra frisky, you may as well hit the like button as well. I do have a Buy Me a Coffee page and a Patreon page linked down in the description if you want to help support the channel. And without further ado, let's get into 7 incredible helicopters of the US military. That noise.
Military helicopters have been an integral part of the United States defense strategy for several decades. Despite the rapid advance,
I still need to find that one and do a reaction on that one. I think it just looks awesome. I think it's the matte black, maybe. I don't know.
Advancements in technology and the introduction of newer aircraft, several helicopters have managed to stand the test of time and continue to serve in the U.S. military. These helicopters have undergone upgrades and modernizations to remain relevant and effective in their respective roles. The longevity of these military helicopters serves as a testament to their enduring design and the continuous efforts to enhance their capabilities.
This one has got the fold-away rotors, and it folds away, so for transportation, it's amazing.
Design and the continuous efforts to enhance their capabilities. Despite the relatively short history of aviation, these helicopters have surpassed the 5-decade mark in service, highlighting their reliability and significance in military operations. However, it's important to note that several helicopters on this list are anticipated to retire soon.
Poor things.
7. AH1Z Viper. The Bell AH1Z Viper is a twin-engine attack helicopter that serves as the primary attack rotorcraft for the United States Marine Corps. First taking flight on December 8, 2000, the AH1Z Viper represents a significant upgrade to the venerable AH1 Cobra series, incorporating advanced technologies and improved performance to meet the evolving needs of modern warfare. One of the key features of the AH1Z Viper is its advanced integration weapon system. The AH1Z Viper is equipped with a General Dynamics M197 20.
Some of the weaponry on these things just looks so hardcore, but it's needed. It's just, I love it.
3-barreled Gatling gun capable of firing up to 1,500 shots per minute. The Viper carries either AGM-114 Hellfire missiles or AGM-179 joint air-to-ground missiles, along with AIM-9 Sidewinder missiles and 2.75-inch Hydra 70 rockets. These weapon systems provide the AH1Z with the capability to engage and destroy a wide range of targets, including armored vehicles, fortifications, and enemy personnel. Six.
Here it is.
V22 Osprey. The Bell Boeing V22 Osprey, making its initial first flight on March 19, 1989, revolutionized military aviation with its unique tilt-rotor design. The real strength of the V22 Osprey, however, is its payload capacity. The V22 can carry 24 combat troops or up to 20,000 pounds of internal cargo or 15,000 pounds of external cargo. For ease of transport, the rotors fold and the wing rotates to minimize the space needed for storage.
That is just amazing that they've thought of that, you know, like that's minor details all being thought out. That is incredible that it folds away like that. Awesome.
From their first deployments in the Middle East to the present, the V22 Osprey has been used to deliver cargo, resupply, and personnel in support of U.S. and Allied missions. Furthermore, the V22 can also be used to carry paratroopers into battle, a unique advantage in the ever-shifting global war on terror. The V-22 Osprey was intended to be a transport and utility aircraft and thus not designed with armament in mind. Generally speaking, the V-22 carries one gun, an M240 machine gun or an M2 machine gun or interim defense weapon system or IDWS. The IDWS is a remote-controlled 7.62mm minigun derived from the 3-barrel GAU-17, which mounts through the aircraft's rear cargo hold. The IDWS can rotate 360 degrees and fire at 3,000 rounds per minute, laying down a suppressing fire effective against personnel and lightly armored targets up to 1,500 meters away. 5. AH64 Apache.
I'm yet to do a reaction on the Apache. I have no idea why, but look at that. Look at that beast of a helicopter. That is sexy. It is so good looking.
The Boeing AH64 Apache, which took its first flight on September 30th, 1975, is a helicopter renowned for its impressive firepower and agility. From the AH64A in 1984 to today's AH64E, one thing about the Apache hasn't changed: its reputation as the world's most advanced and proven attack helicopter. With more than 1,280 aircraft in operation, accumulating over 5 million flight hours, 1.3 million of which have been in combat, the AH-64 Apache represents the backbone of the U.S. Army's attack helicopter fleet and a growing number of international defense forces. With the AH-64E in production until at least 2028, the Apache will serve the U.S. Army and its partner nations as the world's primary attack helicopter into the 2060s. Nothing is more powerful than a young boy's wish except an Apache helicopter. An Apache helicopter has machine guns and missiles. It's an unbelievably impressive complement of weaponry, an absolute death machine. Designed to get into trouble fast and put it down even faster, the AH-64 Apache usually comes bristling with ordnance, from an M230 chain gun firing 30mm rounds to Hellfire missiles and hydro rockets. It's basically a flying tank.
It's got everything but the kitchen sink, but I'm sure if they wanted one on there, they could put it on
Rounds
there.
to Hellfire missiles and hydro rockets. It's basically a flying tank, usually with angry jaws on the side, just to mess with people. 4. UH60 Blackhawk. The Sikorsky UH60 Blackhawk, having its maiden flight on October 17, 1974, has become one of the most recognized and utilized helicopters in the world. The UH60 Blackhawk is known for its exceptional performance, adaptability, and multi-mission capabilities. It serves as a primary transport and utility helicopter for the U.S. Army, capable of transporting troops, equipment, and supplies in both combat and non-combat scenarios. Today, the U.S. military owns and operates more Blackhawks than any other air or rotorcraft, with more than 2,100 airframes in service. There are another 1,200 UH-60s in operation across 30 allied and partner nations. More than 45 years after its first flight, the Army still considers the Blackhawk to be one of America's most important tools for expanding partner combat capacity and military capabilities. Although there are...
I think it's probably one of the most well-known ones, isn't it? Especially because of the movie and everything.
Plans to retire the Blackhawk in favor of a more modern replacement, the Army's made it clear that it expects these highly capable medium-lift helicopters to remain in service for decades to come. 3. CH-53E Super Stallion. First taking flight on March 1st, 1974, the Sikorsky...
It doesn't look like it should be able to fly. It looks too big. It is awesome. I love these.
CH-53E Super Stallion
All of them so
is
far.
the heaviest helicopter in the U.S. military inventory. Developed as an upgrade to the earlier CH-53C Stallion, the CH-53E is specifically designed to transport personnel, equipment, and supplies in support of amphibious assaults, long-range insertion missions, and other logistical operations. The CH-53E was designed to transport up to 55 troops with seats installed along the center line of the cabin, or up to 32,000 pounds of cargo internally. Additionally, it can carry external loads of up to 36,000 pounds. With its 3 powerful engines and large rotor system, the CH-53E is capable of operating in adverse weather conditions and high-altitude environments. It has the ability to fly at speeds exceeding 170 knots and can cover long distances, enabling it to provide critical airlift support to Marines deployed in remote locations. The helicopter is fitted with a forward extendable in-flight refueling probe. It can carry 3 machine guns, one at the starboard side crew door, one at the port window, just behind the co-pilot.
That refueling in the air is amazing with planes. With helicopters, I think it's even more amazing because you got the flipping rotors to worry about and
a firing position on the tail ramp. 2. MH6 Little Bird. First flown on February 27, 1963, the Little Bird, nicknamed the Killer Egg, a special operations helicopter.
When you think of like the age of some of these things, it's incredible. Like how long ago
has been supporting U.S. commandos across the world. There are two versions of the Little Bird in service. The AH6 is the attack variant, while the MH6 is the transport variant. The AH6 conducts precision close air support and assaults in support of the U.S. Special Operations units. The MH6, which is the unarmed version, transports commandos to the target. Flown by the elite 160th Special Operations Aviation Regiment, nicknamed the Night Stalkers, the AH6 is a small gunship capable of doing big damage. The AH6 can carry several weapon systems, including the M134 minigun, which can shoot 6,000 rounds a minute, a GAU 1950 caliber Gatling gun, 2.75-inch Hydra 70 rockets, and even Hellfire air-to-surface missiles. It can provide extremely close and accurate air support. What makes the Little Bird extremely valuable is its small size and agility. In the hands of skilled pilots, the Little Bird can land almost anywhere or target almost anything with impunity. The Night Stalkers operate about 50 Little Birds of both variants. One, CH47 Chinook. The CH47 Chinook has an illustrious history as one of the oldest and most reliable.
Look at the propellers or rotors or whatever. How the hell do you engineer something like that? They're going like, it's insane.
Military helicopters in the United States.
Holy smokes.
Its first flight on September 21st, 1961 marked the beginning of a legacy that continues to this day. One of the most notable features of the CH47 Chinook is its unique tandem rotor configuration. This design provides exceptional lifting capability, allowing the helicopter to transport heavy loads and equipment with ease. The mighty Chinook continues to be the most advanced, affordable, and battle-tested heavy-lift helicopter in the world, said Andy Bulita, Boeing Vice President and H-47 Program Manager. The aircraft is positioned to fly for at least 100 years. Able to travel at speeds up to 175 knots, the Chinook has a range of 400 nautical miles and can reach altitudes greater than 18,000 feet. The latest model, called the Chinook F helicopter, represents the latest iteration of technology.
If you look at it, I thought the one like a couple ago was huge. It doesn't look like it should be flying. That is incredible. What an, it's amazing. I don't know why I haven't reacted to this one on its own yet. That is amazing. It's huge.
Technological advancement and what is a long and distinguished history for the workhorse cargo aircraft. Often tasked with delivering food, troops, and supplies at high altitudes and mountainous Afghan terrain. The MH47G Chinook is a specialized variant of the CH47 Chinook helicopter, specifically designed for special operations missions. These 7 military helicopters, despite their age, continue to fulfill vital roles within the U.S. military. Through upgrades and modernizations, they've been able to adapt to the ever-changing demands of warfare.
I think it's incredible. I really do. What a piece of engineering, especially that okay, they're all amazing, but that last one, the Chinook, am I saying it right? It doesn't look like it should be able to fly, does it? It's so big, but it's so beautiful. I hope that makes sense, and I'm not softening things by calling them beautiful or sexy, but Jesus, like it amazes me that gets off the ground and it serves so well. What an awesome helicopter. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I really, really hope these models turn up. Not super models, although they could turn up as well, I suppose. I wouldn't be too mad. But I mean my planes and stuff that I've ordered, because I really want to put some stuff up. I was toying with the idea of the map and everything, and that might still happen, but I really want to get some stuff on the wall. So yeah, anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I'm pretty proud of myself that I made it through that video without puking, because I'm starting to feel really sick again. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.